Hi guys, Attorney Brianna Robertson here, and I just want to take a moment to talk about the difference between an LLC and a trademark. So there's a common misconception here that an LLC is good enough to protect your brand, and that's not true. Let's first start by talking about what exactly an LLC. An LLC is a business entity that you use to protect your business to separate your business from your personal assets. The reason why LLCs are important is because you want to protect your personal assets from people being able to sue and take your personal assets, and so it gives you that wall of separation between you and your business. This is why having an LLC is so important. An LLC is also important is because you need that in order to get like a business bank account, to get business loans, to get business grants, and all of those things of that nature. You really need to have an LLC or some type of business entity. And in order to register yourself as an LLC, you just go to the Secretary of State website in your state, and you go and see if that name's available. And if there's no exact match, they'll allow you to register your LLC. The thing about LLCs and why that doesn't protect your brand is that LLCs are governed by state law, which means that only the laws of your state pertain to your LLC. So if I wanted to start a business, let's say I wanted to start a business here in Louisiana called Pie King. If I wanted to start a business here in Louisiana called Pie King, I could register it as an LLC, set up the whole business, and it would be fine. It would be legal. However, that does not protect the brand name Pie King, because somebody in Texas can go and open up the exact business Pie King, and there's nothing that I can do about it because I only have an LLC, and my LLC is only governed by the laws of Louisiana, which means that the rules and laws that apply to my LLC have no effect to anything that happens in the state of Texas, where the other business is also registered. So this is why we say that an LLC does not protect your brand. A trademark, on the other hand, let's say I go and I got the trademark registered with the USPTO office, that puts the whole nation on notice that this brand is being used. Therefore, nobody else in the nation can use the same brand as I have because I have a federally registered trademark. And so with that, that means the whole nation's put on notice, and that if you start your business, you are charged with having done your research to make sure that it's not infringing on somebody else's trademark. So now if I have Pie King that is now a federally registered trademark, the person in Texas can't then go and open up their business and have it branded as Pie King, because then now they will be infringing on my Louisiana business because I have a federally registered trademark. And this is why we say that trademarks protect your brand and LLCs do not protect your brand, because LLCs are governed by state law and is only valid within the laws of that state. It does not have an effect on what's going on in any other states. If all you have is an LLC, somebody can take your exact business and start it in a whole nother state, and that is perfectly legal because that's all you have is an LLC. It's perfectly legal and they can do that, and there's nothing that you can do about it. Versus if you have a federally registered trademark, you then have the legal means to make sure that nobody else in any other state can take your brand because now that brand belongs to you. So that means that nobody else in any other state can do business in your brand name because you now have a federally registered trademark. And so that is the big difference between having an LLC and a trademark. An LLC it protects your business. It does not protect your brand. And a trademark, it protects your brand. And this is why we always say that you definitely need to have both, especially if you're planning on doing business outside your state. You definitely need to have both an LLC and a trademark. I hope this answers your questions about the difference between LLCs and trademarks. If you have any further questions or you need help protecting your business or brand, please feel free to contact me at the law office of Brianna C. Robertson at bcrobertsonlaw.com. All right, that's all for now. Bye.